Okay, all righty. Let's see now. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah. I fixed it. Whoops. Here we are. Sorry, I'm a little like, I think I'm a little loopy from doing so many readings today. You ever get that way?
Yeah. The energy, like you said, has been heavy. It's just been kind of, I don't know. I didn't even know how to explain it, but that I guess makes sense.
It's been heavy and it's been painful. Like it's been making me very achy.
Yeah.
I've been very achy everywhere, and I've been taking a leave on top of like grounding, and it's just been rough. I've just been doing what I can, and so by the time 7 o'clock rolls around, I'm too tired to deal with people. No offense to everyone. You guys know I love you so much. I don't want to talk to you at 7 o'clock.
No, I felt that way earlier. I'm like, I should probably do a live. And I'm like, I don't feel like it. And then my head was lingering, and I'm like, I should do something today.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I just want to hang out with Tani.
I was just like, oh.
So here we are. So if you've been feeling blah, if you've been feeling heavy, and if you've been really tired and achy, just know that it's the energies, which is such a hooey-dooey thing to say, but
it's crazy.
So I've been achy ever since I had Lakota healing ceremony. Mom says it's because I'm detoxing. Yep, that sounds about right, Leanna. I do feel like we're clearing space whenever we do have pain and stuff like that. I do feel like we're clearing space. Okay. If you feel the opposite, more power to you. Sorry, I come to work by 3 and I'm done with people by 4. Yeah. Hey, Barb.
That would be why I work from home.
That is why I work from home as well.
That would be why I work from home.
I was too, Taylor. So was I, girlfriend. So was I. I'm like, Ash. I sent a message to Ash. I'm like, hey, asshole, do you want to do cards with us tonight? I call her that because she always has an excuse why she can't. Today is Aiden. Aiden wants to go to the fair. Of course he does.
They really don't. They still haven't shut anything down out there. I was like, the fairs would not be. That would be like, if I said that to you, you'd be like, bitch, you're such a liar. Because like everything's like closed down here.
Just so you know, I told her that. She's always giving me excuses. Like she's always like writing a book. I'm like, hey, do you want to go live with us? And then she's like got 3 dots forever. I'm like, just say yes or no. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Just say yes or no. I'm like just wasting time right now. Oh, she's the worst. Funny. But yeah, so that's where we're at. I tell you.
I'm still waiting for school to be like, even though Lily's at home, but I still wait for like school to be closed down, and then she's going to the fair. Just sounds so funny.
The fair, yeah. And I'm just like, I'm trying to think of fun things to do with my kid. You know, they have the movies open, but they're showing stupid fucking movies at the movie theater. Like,
ours closed down again. I don't remember. I would have to look.
They're showing old movies, like The Goonies. They're just trying to make money off of the people, off the fact that people want to get the fuck out of the house. Excuse me. Apparently, I have lots of cuss words in me that want to come out today. I just noticed to myself. I'm like, well, shit, fucking damn. There we have it. We are in hood rat mode, or whatever you want to call it. Whoops. But we're doing $10 readings tonight. $10. What? Yes, $10 readings tonight, and get you one. It's only a card reading or also intuitive. We're not doing intuitive. Girl, I'm so tired. I did an equivalent of 6 private readings today, and I'm tired. I can't. I mean, all my card readings are intuitive readings because I don't really, and Tawny doesn't read the cards either. She gets intuitive messages through the cards. If you notice, even if we get the same card, we get different messages for the card because we're reading them intuitively.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, no.
Yeah.
You'll get what you get, and that's what you get. Kathleen wants to have a reading. Will you go, girl? Let me see. We'll start with Tawny, since Tawny's cooler than me.
Okay.
This nasty energy is going to be around for another 2 weeks, Lori. So it's going to fluctuate up and down, just like a goddamn roller coaster.
What am I doing?
Jasmine, we don't do mediumship for $10. It's either free or way more than $10. There's no mediumship for $10. Just so you know. It's either free, like we do free readings. We do, Tawny especially does way more free mediumship readings than I do. But it's either free or it's $10. So you can have
more free mediumship.
Huh?
I said you probably do more free mediumship than I do.
No.
If I do too much, my guides kick my ass and then I'm sick for like a week and a half.
Yeah, exactly. Because they know that the energy is insane with that kind of stuff. So, like today, I got my ass kicked so many times by Spirit today. Like, truly. And then for this last hour-long reading, they showed up like 3 hours ago and they were just killing me. Killing me. I'm like, stop. It's not time yet.
Go away.
Go away. And then this lady that I just did a reading for had maybe 30 people crowding around me, just like me. I'm like, can we just talk one person at a time?
I know. That's why I always ask, because if there's one person you want to talk to, because then I feel like 15 people all at once and it sucks.
Bethany, what does that mean? I can't do another 2 weeks. What does that mean? I don't understand. I'm so confused.
I think she means about the energy, because you said it was going to last.
Oh, the energy. Oh, I tell you what, girl, you got to ground. Hi, Johnny. I do feel like it's going to be 2 weeks, though, because I'm seeing a 2 and then I'm seeing a 14. Add her on Facebook. She is on, she has her own page, The Medium Lioness. Okay.
Going everywhere.
Belkis, okay, Belkis, I'm going to send you, first of all, I'm going to send you your money back because you pay for a reading and then you tell me you can't do it right now. And then a month later, after I'm done doing live readings, you say, oh, I paid for a reading. I want my reading. And then you never respond to my message. So I'm just going to send you your money back. Okay. So if you want to give me your PayPal email, I will send it back to you because don't be popping in and out on me once a month saying, where's my reading? We like to schedule the readings as soon as we get the money for them so that it's even.
Mm-hmm. It's easier.
Yeah, Robin, it's been rough, girlfriend. Okay, so you're doing Kathleen.
I'm trying to get one more card for her.
You don't have to put on the red light. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about right now.
So excited. Kathleen, I love your cards. Okay, Kathleen, you got the Fool. You got the Four of Wands. I was going to say the Four of Worlds. I have no idea why. 10 of Wands. Where am I? There you are. We got the 10 of Pentacles. And we got the 9 of Pentacles. So, Miss Kathleen, you got some amazing cards. So what I feel like, I like the way it started with the Fool. So it feels like for me when cards like this come up, I feel like, you've been going through some things, some stuff, and you finally gotten to a point where I feel like, to me, like maybe you've gone through a hard time, a hard lesson, and you're kind of like on a break. So this is like a new opportunity. It's like a fresh slate. You're ready for something new. And they're telling you to hold on to your faith that something is coming. And they're saying they want you to celebrate. They want you to be free, and they want you to enjoy this time. This is your time to just, I feel like, be yourself and to do things that where you lead. And they're saying don't take on too much. Don't allow, I feel like with this, because I feel like there's so much going on, there's going to be so much happiness and celebration. They don't want people to rain on your parade. They don't want you to take on people's crap, and don't take on too much. Don't take what you can't handle. You can tell people no. Don't be scared to stand up for yourself and tell people no, especially if it's people that you were close to, especially if it's that inner circle. Because, you know, with this 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles, I feel like maybe money has been more balanced, or there's been, and like, money's been coming in and stuff like that. So just finding that balance and knowing that this is your gift. I feel like they're just,
you know what's crazy? You have the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, and I swear to God, every time I do a reading for Kathleen, it's like, hey, Kathleen, you ready to win the lottery yet? I swear
Is
to God.
that who you always tell that to? I remember I hear you say it, but I never remember.
It's Kathleen.
Well,
Isn't it
you guys are
Kathleen?
listening to Misty, because I did. I got the 10 of Pentacles and then the 9 of Pentacles, and it makes me feel like something with money was coming in. And if Misty's been telling you that, my goodness.
It's not new hair, Stacey. It's old hair. It's horribly old.
It was such a fun reading, Kathleen. Go play the lottery like Misty told you to.
I'll play the dang lottery. Hi, Khalees. She's like,
Miss Khalees, you need to look at your messages, woman. I did your healing for you like 3 days ago, and you haven't even opened it. So I'm going to yell at you since you're here.
Hi, Denise. We love your face. When are you going to come live with us, please, and do some cards? How about now? What are you doing? It's early there. It's really early there. What are you doing? Why are you awake? Okay, next we're going to do, I want to win Tats Lotto. Hey, I hope you do.
Do it.
Do it, do it, do it. I'm going to do David, and then you can do Barb.
Barb? Okay. Barb.
It's probably just because my shirt's red. It's probably just, no, it's just super faded and gross. I did not even brush my hair. I took a shower, and I was like, this is me today.
I don't do anything with my hair. I'm horrible.
I give no kind of care for my hair today. Not happening. David! Rachel says she loves your bohemian braid.
Oh, thank you. It's not my real hair, but I love it.
Her hair tie that looks gorgeous on her.
My hair was really crazy, so I figured I would calm it down for a live.
Live again. It'd be like that for sure. For sure, Rachel. You never brush your hair. Robin, I used to be like that when my hair was curly. I could not get near my hair with a brush. It would go.
Yep. Exactly.
The only time I could brush my hair was when it was wet, and then it was however it turned out. Yes, Stacey, I have you on the list. Were you paying for 2 readings? Because you paid 20 and it's only 10. Or do you want some from both of us? David. David, there you are. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I like your new Facebook picture. Aaliyah, there are, let me double check on my phone. April, I got you.
Swords, woman.
April, there would just be like 3 people before you. The list is still short. Okay. Well, for us, Chani. Okay. All right. So, David, is it going? Wonderful. Elkis, I don't understand. Did you want me to just send you back $20 and then You want a $10 tarot card reading? I don't understand what. I don't know. Let me do David's reading. I'm confused. I can't. Your hair has its own life force. Tawny's does too.
It does.
Mine used to. Now it just looks old and gray. Which is weird. I got you, April. One more card for David, please. David, we're starting with the King of Wands in reverse. I'm feeling with you a lack of willpower, okay? The King of Wands in reverse in this situation is making me feel a lack of willpower or a lack of desire to do something, a lack of desire to socialize. I feel like with this King of Wands, you just have no need, you have no desire to socialize anymore, okay? With this Three of Cups, I feel like this Five of Cups in reverse is talking about, wanting to do your own thing, wanting to heal your own problems, wanting to kind of separate from, I don't know, it's almost like the people that you, yes, Barb, I got you. It's almost like the people that you've been around have been causing you some emotional pain. I don't really know. Okay, Belkis. I feel like with the King of Wands in reverse, then we have the Three of Cups. And I feel like, oh, well, you poor thing, Khalees. It doesn't look good. Let me see. Doesn't look much better that way. I feel like an old hag. Anyway, the King of Wands in reverse, and then the Three of Cups. It's like I feel like I don't want to be around the same people, or I'm trying to distance myself. Yes, trying to distance myself from people that have caused me emotional pain in the past. Not that you're trying to necessarily heal all your wounds, but I do feel like some of it will help if you put some distance, okay? Because you have, at the end, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Six of Cups. So this is like painful memories, okay? Painful memories. So I don't know if you're trying to move away from somebody. Oh, there you go. That makes so much sense. Mm-hmm. That caused you some pain. These cards make a lot of sense for that situation. But what I'm hearing is that this is going to help if you can distance yourself, okay? Distance yourself from him in all ways, not just physically. Maybe go out with some other friends. Or reconnect with some old friends. Because you really, don't let yourself get down about it. I feel like this relationship was doomed from the start. Sorry. That's how I feel. Sorry. We don't like knowing that we have horrible taste in people, but we do sometimes. Mm-hmm. And I want you to have a wonderful relationship, David. Exactly, Khalees. It's gross. It's gross. And I didn't brush it, so it's all stringy and weird, and I feel like I should put a hat on. Horrible. No, David, seriously, though, I want you to be alone for a little while. 2 months, tops. Tops. Okay? Not like every moment alone, but not in a relationship alone, okay? Just 2 months. Because I need you to get this yucky energy of the wrong person out of your area. All right? I feel like we've been attracting the wrong person for a while now, and we need to let that energy clear out. Please. Fair. That's fair. Totally fair. Thanks.
She's so funny.
All right. It's your turn, and Barb.
Okay, Miss Barb, I'm going to show you your cards. It has a very happy ending. I was already hearing stuff, so I just wanted to throw that out there before you got mad at the cards. Because we got the 3 of Swords.
We got you, David.
The 5 of Swords. The 10 of Swords.
So much mental anguish.
Then we got the Ace of Wands.
Woo!
And then we got the Knight of Cups. So, Barb, what I was hearing for you is I know with some of the stuff that you've been through, the heartbreak or the loss that you stepped away from, that you decided to let go of, that was giving, I don't know, it made me feel like it was just giving you a headache and was just, I feel like was holding you back. And it put you in a place where you've walked away from, okay, this situation. But they're telling me that even though this may still be lingering around, they're saying that, you're at a point now where you can just, I feel like they want you to just shake your head out. Like when I see this card, it makes me, they just want you to shake it out. And they want you to know that it's okay to walk away from all of this because you have something better coming. You have the ability to manifest this good stuff. I feel like some of it has just been lingering, and now I just feel like it's slowly fading away, is what I'm hearing. That it's been around, but now they want you to know that it's leaving, and that you have ideas inside of you. You know what you want to do. You know where you want to go. That inspiration has lit, is what I'm hearing. And they want you to know that. They want you to be, I'm hearing with this card. Oh, I must have bent it. I'm like, what's that weird marking up above? They just want you to be more open, and they want you to be open to the idea of possibly somebody new coming in, but being that open and giving that love to yourself. So I feel like understanding that it's gone and knowing that it's time for you to take on yourself and to love yourself and to just keep building yourself up so somebody can come into your life and love you the way that you deserve to be loved. So yes, moving on. I just feel like it was just showing that you finally are at that point of just letting go and you're ready for something new, is what I was hearing, that new things are coming. I just feel like this is the end of the chapter, is what they're showing. This chapter is ending. You have your inspiration, you know what you want, and now you're going for it. And that's all and you're not going to settle for anything less, is what I'm hearing. So I am so excited for you, Miss Barb.
Passionate love.
Love it. I just love it.
Next, we are both doing Stacy. She wants 5 from each of us.
Okay.
Stacy's mom is gonna come out.
For my cards.
Stacy. Woohoo! Get it, Barb. Get it. Maybe it's somebody at work.
Throwing cards everywhere.
I asked somebody about making shirts today.
Welcome, love.
I'm gonna have some happy medium shirts made.
Really? Oh, that'd be so cool. I like last week how you had the happy mediums and then with the couch. I'm like, that seems so fitting for some reason. I don't know why. It just seems so fitting.
We already did a win the lottery message, Khalees, and it wasn't for you. How many win the lotteries do you think we give out a night? You get a card, and you get a card, and you get a card.
Don't say be patient.
The very first card I have is patient. No, I'm just kidding. JK. No, the very first card I have is the 8 of Wands.
Me too! That's so funny. I got really excited.
She got so excited she flipped her table.
I know. I dropped a card. I went to go pick it up, but I heard you say it of once, so I didn't get it yet. I just got so excited. I was like, I have that too. Wait, before I go find all the cards that fell on the floor.
Well, call Oprah. Maybe she'll give you one. Sorry. That was a conspiracy theory joke. Anyway, I'm crazy. That's okay. So we're starting, as I said, Stacy, with the Eight of Wands, which is all about being patient. I can't even say it with a straight face. It's all about communication and swiftly moving communication and things happening. Things are speeding up. Page of Wands.
I got in reverse, but I got Page of Wands. But it's my last card.
I've got the Page of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands is talking about taking action. Okay, so maybe you guys are going back and forth since Tony and I got it. I don't know. But the Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands together means you got to make a move, babe. I feel like you're gonna hear, okay. Oh, this is totally about the divorce. You got the Judgment card. This is your legal matter. The only problem that I'm seeing with these cards is I feel like when this legal matter comes to a close, it's going to make you feel a kind of way that you're not quite prepared for, because we've been doing so much to get past where we're at right now. And Janet, if you would look in the description box, my darling, it says $10 for a 5-card reading tonight. And if you'd like one of those, there's a PayPal link for you. Okay, so I feel like this is going to make you a little unhappy. Whatever's going on with the divorce is going to cause a little bit of unhappiness here, but I feel like you're going to find out sooner rather than later, where you need to make a move, like in what area of your life you need to make a move on, but it's definitely going to be something that you're not expecting. Like an unexpected gift. Feel how? I don't even remember saying feel. I did say feel. This is me normal. The 5 of Cups talks about, crying over spilt cups, crying over things in the past, crying over hurt or pain. I feel like this is going to dredge up some old wounds, and we're going to have to deal with that for a little while. We're going to have to, we feel like we're healing from stuff, but there's always more. There's always more. This is a small thing. It's not like 9 of Swords kind of a thing. This is just, I'm going to have a day where I'm sad. Yeah, I'm just going to cry for a little while. Oh, she said sad. And then I'll be okay. What do you got, Tony?
I got the 8 of Wands too. And with the 8 of Wands, I got the 6 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like there's just so much going on that you may be trying to you're trying to accept it all and move on, is what I feel like. It's like you're trying to speed through things, and you're trying to, with all the different emotions is what I'm hearing, that you're trying to carry it through quickly to try to get it over with, is what I feel. So they're saying that, there's, and this also can mean there could be good news coming, but I just feel like they want you to slow down, and that you have to being able to accept the things that are going on right now, and know that they're not going to last forever, that it's just lessons and things we have to get through so we can get to the joy, so we can get to this new start, because this card shows, there's something new coming, as long as you listen to your heart and you follow who you are and take those steps. And I know you're going to yell at me, but you got the impatient card. after that. I didn't realize what cards I had until I saw it. I tried not to laugh while Misty was reading, but they're saying that you have to be patient to allow this flow to come in and just to stay patient and don't give up your faith. Don't give up faith. Don't let go, Miss Stacy, because I feel like this card came in before that because they want you to hold on to your happiness and know that you deserve to be happy. That all of this stuff that's happening right now, I feel like is just dropping off, and that's like the more that you release, the less weight you have, and then like of the pressures in that, and it's leading you to something that's a more happy life. But they're saying that you're being impatient, and they don't want you to give up. Okay, don't give up, love. You got this. You are strong. You can do this. Just remember, just keep your eyes on the end of the tunnel, on that light, and know that you deserve this happiness. That sometimes we just have to go grudge through that dirt, that water to get where we want to be. I believe in you. You got this. I know. I was like, oh, goodness. I just realized that an impatient card came up.
Always, always, always. Next, I am going to do where you have April and I have Aaliyah. April for you and Aaliyah for me.
Don't give up, Miss Stacy. You got this.
Got you, please. Hi, Aaliyah. I feel like there's some manipulation going on in your world. Everything is upside down. It's weird because in the middle of your cards here, Aaliyah, we have the Judgment card. So this is you figuring out what you need to do about the situation to feel at peace with yourself, what you need to do to feel like you're doing the right thing for yourself. And you're surrounded by people. You're surrounded, first of all, by the King and Queen of Cups in reverse. So you've got somebody that's possibly a little childish and demanding, and somebody that's really emotionally manipulative. Okay. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is you feeling like you're indebted to someone or feeling like you need to stay in their life for whatever reason, like, it's your responsibility. Okay. But this is misplaced feelings. With the Moon card, this is you not seeing things clearly. You're seeing things through the watery emotions that you're holding on to. Okay. You're welcome, Stacy. I told you the other day that we're going to go visit you, and both of us are going to get our hairs done.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
Save my hair.
So do you understand those messages, Aaliyah? I feel like you're surrounded by people who are trying to emotionally trigger you, trying to manipulate you. And I don't know if you feel like you have this, it's almost like, it's like you feel like you owe somebody. You owe somebody your time. You owe somebody your gratitude. It's something like that, okay? And I feel like perhaps you're not being very fair to yourself here with the Judgment card and the Moon card. I don't see you're seeing the situation clearly, either yourself or the situation clearly, okay? So try to get some clarity. Take a step back and try to see this with... Well, that's the problem. You're pouring out all your emotions and your people pleasing for everyone, and then you end up with nothing, and it's not fair. It's not fair. I'm sorry. Okay, so you need to spend more time pleasing Aaliyah and not everyone else, okay? Because it's going to run you ragged, girl. It's just going to run you ragged. You can't do that to yourself. I'm already tired.
Can't make everybody happy, and we never will.
Right.
Never will.
All right, what do you have for April?
April, what I have for you is we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands, the Emperor, and we got the Nine of Wands. So, Miss April, what I was hearing for you, love, with this Eight of Pentacles and with the Six of Cups, I don't know. I feel like all together, and with the Five of Wands, the first three cards, it made me feel like it was work related. I just feel like, because I feel like there's been so much, I feel like work's just been upside down, like just seeing things. You've been trying so hard and you aren't getting the recognition that you want. You feel like you're burning out and you just don't, you want to throw in the towel. And there's just been so many decisions. And I feel like there's just been so much coming in, and I feel like you're spinning around in circles. Like you just don't know like what to do, because I feel like you like what you do, but the work area I feel like is really off. Like I just feel like there's something going on, and there's been a lot of fighting because of the conflict. I don't know if there's where you work is fighting for like a new position or for a raise. I just feel like there's a lot. I feel like the energy is just something feels very negative right now where you're at. And they're saying that this is the time for you to, I feel like it's a time for you to get out. That this card is showing that, you're very, because this is also talks about being a business leader and success, that there's somewhere else for you to turn your head and go to, and know that, you're going to be in better hands somewhere, and that you need to set boundaries as well. And things that you can't control, you can't keep trying to control. Just let it go and move forward, and just focus on the people that you can trust and the people that you know that are going to be there for you. Just knowing that, I feel like it's about boundaries and learning when to get out of something is what I'm hearing for you, April. And I feel like if you don't do it now, the universe is going to make it happen for you sooner or later. So I feel like this is your chance to take the steps that you want to and where you want to go. I feel like you've been stuck like this for a while, and the universe is getting ready to help you with this. I haven't even seen an April comment. I haven't either.
Maybe it's a lag. Heather, I got you on the list.
I just feel like there's a better opportunity out there for you, Miss April. I feel like you're just, almost makes me feel like you're being used or something. Yes, issues at work. Okay. It could be a combination of that. I just feel like something was a lot of work, but with some of those cards, it just made me feel like work. That could be what the conflict is, because of your health and because of work, that it's a battle. You're very strong though, Miss April. You got the Emperor. This is showing you have strength and you have success. You just have to know, you have to listen to your heart and go with what you feel is best for you.
That makes sense, April. We saw an April. We saw April too. Hope that makes sense to you, April. Okay, next you have Belkis. Belkis, Miss Belkis, and I have Marietta Rico. Your daughter wants you to quit. What do you want? You know what you want, okay?
Because I kind of like that name.
Caitlin Hoskins, I got you. Hello, Miss Marietta. I've got something going on here with these cards. We've got the Chariot in reverse, which is talking about maybe we're kind of realizing that there's a little unfairness and that we need to maybe pull back a little bit here. We're realizing that we need to kind of pull back from some situation that is making us a little glum. Okay, you've got the Four of Cups in reverse. So there's something that's been, I don't know if it's been bothering you or something that's been draining you. But I feel like there's an area of your life where you need to pull back a little bit and keep your energy to yourself, or maybe you just need to keep your opinion to yourself. Okay, with this Chariot in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. You have the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse is talking about like solitary life, or like spending time alone with your own energy, being okay being alone. All right. And then the Four of Cups reverse is like getting over some uneasiness, getting over some anxiety, some depression, some sadness. So I feel like this little period of time by yourself is going to help you move away. Work is crazy. I feel like it's causing you some stress. So I feel like when you get home from work, Marietta, that you definitely need to take that time for yourself, maybe draw a nice bath and just decompress. Okay, so this is what the Four of Pentacles with the Three of Cups in reverse is saying. Give yourself, be a little bit of a miser with your time and energy, okay? Because I feel like it's really draining right now with your Three of Cups in reverse. And it's causing you to feel a bit run down and blue. So we need to take the initiative and we need to spark that passion for ourselves and just allow ourselves to put the energy towards ourselves. Like she's woke. She's woke. So use your intuition to let you know like how you need to do your self-care. But you definitely, this is all about your self-care right now. You need some self-care. Go get you a massage, girl, something. Like, oh my God. Because it's looking pretty bleak around that energy department, and you need to keep your energy up if you have a lot going on at work, okay? I hope those messages help you. What you got for Miss Belkis?
Belkis, we got the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Ace of Swords. We got Six of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse and Eight of Wands. So what I have for you, my dear, is I feel like we've been having some I want to say goodness. We've been going through some good things. Things have been coming in. Things have been working in our hands is what I'm hearing, that things have been going, but they're saying that they don't want, I just feel, I don't know if this is going to sound mean, but I just feel like they don't want it to go to your head. They're saying, don't just allow, you have to stay balanced is what I feel like. They don't want it to keep coming in and then nothing like going out, that we have to keep it circled, where they're saying, don't just hold all of it for, like, don't hoard something, like, don't keep it all. We have to keep it going, because they're saying if you don't, you're gonna either get sick or you're just gonna feel tired and burnt out. And then right now, even though you have all this stuff coming in, they're saying they want you to focus on yourself too. Like this card is about, taking some time, giving yourself some love and doing things for you, because you have been doing a lot for everybody else and putting so much time and effort too, because and I feel like something's also been moving quickly too, and they're saying that this is all coming, and I feel like there's one thing on your list that you want to do, one thing that you're waiting for it to happen, and they're saying to slow and not to give up and just to be patient, that you're being impatient and you're trying to get things done quickly, and they want you to, I just feel like you need to slow down. Already I do feel. Okay.
Next we have Miss Khalees for the both of us.
Just be patient, love. I feel like I know how much it sucks to hear to be patient. Misty tells me that at least once a week. If that makes anybody feel better, I can ask her something, and that's all she says. At least once a week.
She's like, "What about now? What do you see?" Be patient.
And I get so I know how hard it is to want something and then it's not coming, but there's something going on right now that needs your attention. And once that is checked off your list, you're going to be able to move forward, dear. I feel like some of it's there. I just feel like there's some distractions. And they just don't want you to give up. Don't give up, love. Things are going to happen when they happen. I feel like once you let go of that control, things are going to change is what I feel like. And that's also hard too. I know.
All right, Miss Khalees. What do we got for you here? I got a notification about my Tesla stock, and I don't know much of. I invested in the stock market, right?
Yeah.
I have stock in Tesla, which I make a lot of money off of that stock. I'm not going to lie.
You're welcome, dear.
I've made about 50% off of my investment already.
Awesome.
A month. So Tesla stock, But I got a notification that they're doing a 5-1 stock split. So they're not letting anybody else buy Tesla stock right now until they finish the conversion, which means like if you had 1 share of Tesla stock before, now you have 5. So it almost feels like a devaluation of stock. Does that make sense?
Oh, no, I don't know how.
It's like inflation.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about it. It must be something that people want to buy, though, because they're not letting anyone buy stock until they're done doing it. So I got to figure.
Would it make it go up?
Well, he's crazy, right? Most extremely smart people are nuts. That's why I'm so crazy. Just kidding. I'm not that smart. But he's wanting to do this thing called the Neuralink, where you literally put a computer chip in your mind. Yeah, I know. That makes me feel all kinds of way too. Like, no, thank you. I got enough stuff influencing me from the outside of my head. I don't need anything else going on. Stock splits are usually a good thing. Well, all right, maybe I'll make a shit ton of money and we'll all go on vacation. All right, please. We are at a crossroads here. We have the Hangman coming out, the very first card. Look at you hanging upside down. I don't know what the fuck to do. Who the hell is causing you so much crap right now? Because you've got this 7 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's really shaking up the bathtub over there.
I love it. I've never heard of that before.
Well, that's because it doesn't exist, and I just made it up.
I love it.
Okay. Somebody's really fucking up your energy over there, and it's like you're trying to not let them get to you because you're a good girl and you're growing, and I'm proud of you. But the only way to ensure that they don't mess with you is for you to walk away. Like, who do these people think they are? You need to just laugh your ass off while you go down the stairs all by yourself. Honestly, walk away financially and mentally, 100%, because it's nothing but a headache and a hassle. That's what I'm hearing for you. It's nothing but a headache and a hassle. And as soon as you leave, you're going to look so much happier. Like as soon as you're walking towards happiness. I don't know how that horse is going to do walking up the stairs, but you'll be fine. But the hangman's like, you need to make a decision, babe. Very first card, make a decision. You can continue to let these people wreck your life, really, or you can walk away. Okay? What do you got for her? Words of wisdom.
I wasn't even paying attention, but I got the 6 of Pentacles for you, love. And what this is making me feel is I feel like I heard some of what Misty said, but I was listening, and then I was listening to both. But like how she was saying, you're being like you're growing. I feel like we see you. So like you having this positive mindset, I feel like things are going to be coming to you as long as you hold on to this and you don't let them in. Don't let any negative feelings, don't let anything negative come in and block you, love. Don't let fear in at all, because it's going to make, you don't want it to sit in and then you make a decision that you regret. So, because I feel like whatever you're going through is going to be ending soon. And it does, like, I always feel like, I don't know, the way the birds are flying, sometimes it may feel like you've been stabbed in the back or something like that. They're just saying that it's time to walk away, and that it, like Misty said, it's time to walk away, that if we walk away, we keep that positive mindset. I feel like some abundance is going to be coming because of all with this, it makes me just feel like there's been a lot of talking and it's been making you just feel a certain way. And it's time to keep your self-awareness, your self-love, and just just trying to stay focused on that positive mindset, and remembering that when people start coming in and giving you crap and spreading and doing and saying stuff, that we have to acknowledge what's going on. Remember that it's like a mirror image, that it's something triggering them, that we have to remember to see it from a different perspective. Okay? Keep pushing, keep doing you, and try to stay in that positive mindset so that financial advancement can come in too, love. So you can be rewarded for kicking butt, is what I feel for you.
So, Christine, what you're saying is if like I had, let's just say 2 shares of stock, because Tesla stock is like really expensive. So, you know, she says, okay, Stephanie, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
So if I had like 2 shares of stock and they're doing a 5-to-1 stock split, where then I would have 10 shares, because it's 5 for each one. But then the value of them are 20% of what it was. So literally they're just opening up the company to make more money. Right? That's pretty much what they're doing. There's going to be like a mad rush of people trying to buy Tesla stock because now it's only worth 20% of what it was before. I don't know. It's confusing. I shouldn't dabble in areas I have no knowledge.
That's why I'm not answering you, because I have. She said yes.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll buy some Tesla. But you know, I don't agree with everything he's doing. Not at all. I don't agree with all the satellites he's putting up. I don't agree with the neural net. I think he's totally nuts, but he knows how to make money.
Totally nuts.
I do. I think he's a mad genius. I do. I truly do. I guess I'm smarter than I thought I was if I figured it out.
Okay.
All right, you are working on Heather Zock. It's one of those names that's Zock. I truly do think he's insane. Like, who would even do that, honestly? Oh, I want to be so connected to my computer that I'm going to implant it in my head.
Sock. Like sock. I like that.
All right, and I am working on Cynthia. Cynthia.
Oh my gosh, I got all the cards falling out.
For fun being insane. It is crazy. It really is. And he's about to like reveal, you know, this thing that he's been working on, and it makes me super nervous for the people that are really dependent on their internet and stuff like that. Like computer, like the younger people who like can't live without their, I don't know. They would be the first idiots. I mean, people. They'd be the first people to get in line. Hook me up to one. Dummies. I want to live in a virtual reality. You already do. Okay. Cynthia. What is that a picture of? An animal paw on your hand? Oh, it's so cute. Okay, we are starting with the Page of Wands. It means like you're feeling compulsive right now. It's like you want to take action on something, and I almost feel like your mama instincts have kicked up. I don't know if you have children or if you're feeling very defensive of somebody, but I feel like there's somebody in your life that is either unhappy or causing you unhappiness, and it's causing you to be defensive. It's like almost like you're wanting to react. Yes, it is kicking up. Okay, good. I do feel like the mama lion is coming out, and I feel like you. It's almost like you want to defend somebody. I feel like even though you might not want to hear it, I think you need to wait. Okay, because if you could see the positive and the negative here on this card with the little moon sparking at the moon, we need to find the truth. Okay, we need to find out what the truth is. I feel like the truth is not exactly as you might want it to be. That's why I feel like you should wait on, be patient. No, I'm just kidding. I think you should wait to act on this. Okay, so I feel like you should get more information, get all the facts. Okay. And I'm not saying it's not the way somebody's saying that it is. I just feel like there's some information that needs to come to the surface still. Okay. I hope that makes sense to you. Like, don't be impulsive and don't act rashly. Let's find out what all the information is first. Okay. Because I know like this situation can be causing you quite a great deal of anxiety or upset, but we need more information. All right. Awesome. Thank you. What do you got for Heather?
Heather, what I have for you, dear. Let's see what we have. Miss Heather, I feel like we need a break. I heard a timeout. So I feel like we need to start focusing on ourselves because we're giving our power away. We're giving. Ooh, did I drop it? I just feel like we've been overworked. I feel very tired. I feel like I want to throw in the towel. I just feel so tired, and they're saying this is the time for you to just take a break and to take some time for yourself. Take a salt bath, take a walk in nature, and love yourself and try to regain your power. I just feel like you've been helping so many people out that you just feel drained, that they're not giving you that energy exchange back, that at the end of the day, you just don't do anything for yourself. You just go to bed because you don't have any energy left. because, you know, you wear your heart on your sleeve. You're such a loving, caring person, and people know that you are, so they come to you, and, you know, it's in your heart just to help them. And they're saying this is a time for you to succeed for yourself. It's a time for you to open yourself up to the universe. It's time for you to open yourself up to you and say yes. Say yes to Heather, and know that Heather has opportunities that are manifesting, that you're just looking at all those opportunities that are open up for you. I just feel like it's time for you to change your focus. Change your focus to you. Hold on tight and go for a new adventure. Don't be scared of what could happen. Don't be scared of the unknown. You know, be Elsa, put your hair in that ponytail and go through that sea and see what happens at the end, that there's going to be something coming. This is a time for you to release everybody else and for you to do things for you. You have the strength in you. You just got to let it out. You're very welcome, dear.
So next, we both have a Stephanie. You have the Stephanie Keller.
Stephanie. Okay.
Stephanie Keller, and I have Stephanie Gump.
Two Stephanies.
Right? Stephanie's right in a row. That's usually how it happens with Stephanie's or crystals. We show up in packs. Hello, Miss Stephanie Gump. Oh, they're both here. Yay. Oh. Oh no. Lost my marbles. I feel like, back to my stupid conversation about stock, I feel like Elon Musk knows exactly how much money he needs to roll out whatever he needs to roll out, and that's why he's doing this number of stock split. Like, I feel like he has a number, you know? Mm-hmm. How can you be one of the richest people in the world and still need more money?
That's how they are. My uncle's like that. I'm gonna go make sure my girls are okay really fast. They're a little quiet. I'm just gonna yell.
The old silent but deadly. Okay, Miss Stephanie Gump is who I am doing. Oh, Stephanie, we're really going through it here, aren't we, Miss Gump? I feel like we're really going through it here. We are starting with the Five of Swords. And this is about something on your mind. I feel like you maybe have some regrets about some decisions that you've made. With this Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like we're having some major regrets about some decisions we've made because they've kind of put us in a position to be very anxious and unhappy.
Oh, you scared me.
All that damn spaghetti. It's bad for you.
I know. I went through that last week.
I do feel like, Stephanie, that there's a decision to be made here. This is the Hangman card. This is you waiting for a sign. Okay, look at you getting illuminated from spirit here. You see that? You're waiting from a sign. Look at all the signs on the ground, all the symbols, the runic symbols. You're waiting for a sign from the universe about what to do. Nine of Swords talking about a lot of stress and anxiety in your life right now. Okay, and I know this really sucks. Hands down, this sucks. But I honestly, either you're not ready to walk away completely from this person. I feel it's a person. You're either not ready to walk away from this person, or you're not being advised to walk away from this person. Either way, I don't see you getting out of this situation anytime soon, and we need a plan B. Okay? Plan B. How can I improve my life while I'm still in this situation? While I still have to deal with this person. Okay? What you can set some healthy boundaries that hopefully they would want to respect. And if they don't respect your boundaries, then you really need to rethink the whole situation. You can make sure you have some time to yourself to like decompress and not constantly be at odds. But I do feel like you're overburdened right now, and I think you should definitely make some changes for yourself, okay? Please. But the cards are saying you're not ready, you're not quite ready to walk away for whatever reason. So you need an alternative solution. Okay?
I didn't know he was home. I'm like, girls, and I have no answer. You took him outside. I almost had a heart attack. I thought somebody stole my kids.
Somebody came in my house and stole my children, and they never said a word to me.
I'm like, girls. I look downstairs and Feathers is just staring at me. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, where are they? So that's why I was staging. He's home.
Okay. You're welcome. And now you have Miss Stephanie Keller.
Yes. Miss Stephanie Keller. Miss Stephanie. Okay. Miss Stephanie, there's been a lot of things going on with your cards. There's been so much. I feel like I'm going to start off by saying I feel like there's been a lot of stuff thrown at you. I feel like because you got the Ace of Pentacles, and because of all the other cards that we got, I feel like it's telling there's something happened, and I just feel like free will came in and you missed a step. There's something that was open and you didn't think you were ready to take. And I feel like now is the time for you to start prioritizing what is best for you, Miss Stephanie. It is time to take, I feel like a lot of these cards, when I show them to you, is all about you investing in yourself and being with yourself and pulling yourself up. So I feel like a lot of crap has gone on with all these cards that, there's something from the past may have been coming back up and trying to see if you've learned a lesson, and it's been kind of freaking you out because you don't want to go back there because they want you to get a hold and set your boundaries, get your boundaries better to protect yourself and know who you can allow in your life and who you can't, and to open up to the people you can. We got to let go of old boundaries, old battles. And we have to let go. And we got to let go of the things that we're not letting go of. We can't let things keep coming back up and, making you tired and making you feel, I just feel so exhausted that all this is coming, because the negativity is holding you back and it's making things that you are looking for to come through. It's just delaying things. And you feel like you keep having to, you're trying to protect yourself by defending yourself and sticking up, and I just feel like there's something that is not releasing. And I feel like if we let go of that control and let go of that fear, I feel like things will start slowly changing. I just feel like it's something that's already happened. And they're just, I always call them pop quizzes. Like, universe likes to see, did she really learn that lesson? Let's find out. And they throw something at you, and that's when you're like, okay, I've already been here. I don't want to be here again. And you notice that it's coming in and know the steps to go forward. I feel like once you start releasing whatever this past thing is, and pushing forward and knowing that you deserve more and that you need to go forward, I just feel like you're going to be a lot more happier. I just feel like it's all about you knowing yourself and your self-worth and pushing yourself to a better place.
Hope that makes sense for you, Stephanie. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you too, Deb. I hope you're doing well. You caught us right at the end. We're about to run away. Don't take it personally.
Goodbye.
We've been on for an hour and a half. Where were you an hour and a half ago? Just kidding. I know you're in a different time zone. And it's like
Stephanie.
Really, really early there. Yes, it could totally be a person. Toots, magoots.
It could. Whatever from your past is coming up.
I'm sorry, Deb, my love. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, it's real early in the morning. Hello, Anastasia. That's crazy. Well, we want to thank you all for joining us tonight. We will be back. I don't know when.
Whenever.
It's a mystery. Maybe tomorrow, maybe a different day. Depends on the energy.
And on the roller coaster.
Depends on the roller coaster that we're all on for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, crazy. I don't know how people stay until 2:30.
Those people don't get up at 6 o'clock in the morning with children.
That's true.
And if they do, then they do. But I truly don't think they do. I swear, since school started, I haven't been able to stay up since like 10. Since past 10:30. I'm like...
Ever since school started, Lily's decided to sleep in, and I have to like drag her out of bed. But I'm sure she'll be up at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, just because she doesn't have school. Like, thanks, Lily.
Well, it takes a little while. You have to make them to go to bed earlier. We've been getting better. Yeah, and Emma, it took the first week. We dragged through that first week. It was horrible. Because I didn't get them back. I didn't get her back on a school sleep schedule before school started. Like, I tried.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, oh yeah, school starts, and it's like 10 o'clock.
Well, I tried, but then the weekend before school, she went and had a sleepover with her brother and sister. So who knows what time she went to bed over there? So it wasn't like.
What a fun thing to do before school.
Yeah, now my kids, I've just realized today, my kids are in Utah. My kids went on vacation to Utah. My daughter's been trying to convince me to move to Utah because it's beautiful. And I'm like, there's a lot of beautiful places that are not Mormon Central.
Well, anybody who's anybody lives in Utah. Everything is like in Utah.
Care who anybody is. I'm not going to be there.
It seems like it's a state where like you wouldn't expect it, but it's like Utah. It's like, what is this Utah?
I'm
What's
sure
that
it's
plan?
gorgeous, but I like literally Mormon capital. Literally. It is like the center of the Mormon religion is in Utah.
Mhm.
And I don't particularly care about cults. I don't mesh well. And yes, I feel like religion is kind of culty.
Mhm.
So I would rather not. Yes, I would totally visit.
Mhm.
Totally visit, Sue. Not gonna live there.
Oregon's really pretty too. We went there like
I've
4 years
told
ago.
Oregon is gorgeous, and I would totally move to Oregon because I have a feeling that it would be quite beautiful and good vibes.
It does. It's very nice there.
And they only go to school 4 days a week.
Really?
I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, I think that people have that mistake where they visit someplace and they're like, oh, so beautiful. I want to move. Like, you need to spend more than a week. Just like, you don't spend a week in a relationship with somebody and then get married. Like, the shine wears off, even with places you visit. It's the newness of the place that you fall in love with and the difference of it, You really should visit it several times. 6 times a year or something to see like if you like it in every season, if it always feels as good as the first time.
Yeah.
Like I really enjoyed North Carolina when I went to visit my friend Sheila. I didn't enjoy North Carolina when I went to visit my cousin. Could just be the company.
Could be.
Never know. Sue, in every city her husband goes to, he's finding himself a house to live. Exactly. They just like the newness of it.
Yeah.
Maybe since this is her second visit, it won't be so fabulous as the first one was. But I don't know. My son is with her, so maybe it's a whole new dynamic. And he says it's gorgeous and awesome. Whatever. But my son is also one of those people trying to push the Unity ticket for 2020. Have you heard about that? That is where some smart person decided it would be a good idea for them to have presidential candidates that one is a Democrat and one is a Republican running together. So a center left and a center right running, one as president and one as vice president. And it doesn't matter which one, because then in the next term, they would switch roles. So in essence, you would have 2 center right and 2 center left people, but apparently they got kicked off of Twitter last night. So who knows? They were trying to start a hashtag movement. Trump or Biden. I think it's a good idea. I just don't think that it would happen. I watch entirely too much stuff about politics lately. I'm trying to be informed. I'm trying to be informed and not a stupid, mindless sheep. I'm trying to be informed about what's going on in the country. I'm trying to be informed so I don't like an idiot when I express an opinion and people are like, what do you know about that? And I'm like, let me tell you what I have determined for myself and researched so I don't look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Not that I care if I look like an idiot, but I want to have evidence to back up what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I understand.
One thing to feel like something's the truth, but when you see the evidence that it is the truth, it kind of changes your perspective on it and changes how forceful you are about sharing those opinions with people. Enough about me. I'm tired.
You look tired.
I think I've exceeded my work limit today. I think I have. Did you exceed your work limit? You look tired too.
I've been tired all day. It's just, I don't know. It's like, do I want to go upstairs and work today? It's just the way I felt today. It just was, the energy was really weird.
It's been rough, and I feel you on that because I'm just like.
It was Isabel most of the day today.
Like yesterday, I was energized and I did a lot of spring cleaning. I did a lot of purging. Like I still had old paperwork of Emma's dad in my house. you know, and just a bunch of like old letters and stuff that don't need to be in my life. And just junk laying around. So I purged a bunch of old energy out of my house yesterday. Did a lot of cleaning in the back, deep cleaned the bathroom. So today I'm just like, oh, I overdid it yesterday in every way.
Yeah. I feel like that was
Nobody likes cleaning. I hate cleaning. Horrible. If I were a different kind of person, like I would totally hire a maid.
Yes, if I could, I would.
I'm sorry, a house cleaner, not a maid. That has a negative connotation. Not your maid. I'm going to bed. Go to bed. Have a good night, friend. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Sounds good.
I can't hear you.
I love you.
I love you too. Bye, everyone. That's still there.